It's me, Diana. Welcome to my channel, Sophisticated Divas. As for those of you guys who are just now stopping by or cruising through, welcome to my channel. I talk about everything from hair to makeup to support. And if you don't know, I am one of the biggest supporters out here in the weight loss community. I like to give it to you real, and I like to give it to you up front, and I like to give it to you in your face. I won't sugarcoat anything, but I will tell you guys about how to rock a weight loss journey. So within all of these, and this long journey that I've actually been on, I've decided to give back to the community. So when people have questions, I want to give it to you. I want to give it to you real. And that's my way of showing some of the people out here, because me, I've been on YouTube for a long time. You guys can go all the way back. But YouTube has taught me a lot. I've learned so much off of YouTube. And now I want to teach a few things on YouTube myself. So I can teach you guys about the journey that I've been on, how hard it's been, how the struggle is real, and you have to keep fighting the fight each and every single day. So, with that being said, in 2009, I started my weight loss journey, and I was close to 300 pounds, 267 pounds, size 22, 24. And today, currently, I am a size 4. And I'm weighing in right now at 150. I'm going to tell you guys about this thing. So you want to lose weight, huh? Is that it? Yeah. You got to have a plan. You can't just wake up and say, I want to lose weight, and then it's going to happen. You got to have a plan on how you're going to get there. So if you want to lose weight, ask yourself, how am I going to get there? And if you are a supporter of your friend, you be straightforward, you be honest, and you be a supporter, and you let them know when something is wrong, when something don't look right. You be there for them, and you help them be accountable. Most of all, you have to be accountable for yourself. You have to have a plan, and you must plan to fail. You will fail within your weight loss journey. You will fall off the track. Don't let anybody out here tell you, I don't care what they show you, how they teach, what journey you've seen. They failed on that journey. Nobody has done their journey 100% to the T. No one. I don't care who they are. Nobody eats 100% correct. I can tell you to eat correct, and I might not be eating correct. You know, I have my workout that backs me up. It's many times I've fallen off the wagon. It's many more times that I am going to fall off the wagon again. But you got a plan. You got to have a plan. You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? And when I tell you guys that the struggle is real, and you have never struggled with anything in your life as much as you will struggle with your mind. Your mind will get to the point where you think that you can't do it. You're tired of it. But you have to also fight the battle. Battling with your mind is going to be the hardest thing. But when you get up there and you start becoming even and you start seeing results, that's when you know that you're starting to conquer. So the first thing, what you're going to do, you're going to come up with a plan. I want to lose weight. How much weight do you want to lose? Write it down. How much weight do you want to lose? How you want to look? Write it down. Some people don't believe that you can actually reinvent yourself. I'm one that did. I wanted to change my whole entire look, my whole entire body, my outlook on me and everything that I did. I wanted to be the total opposite of some of my family members. I did not want to be unhealthy, depending on other people, having some people to take care of me, not being able to drive, being, being a diabetic. I did not want any of all that. So I had to make a change, and I had to fight myself. And I have been fighting myself for 6 years. And even to this day now, fighting and fighting and fighting. So after you ask yourself, how do you want to look? You write it down. What size clothes you want to be in? You write it down. It's different ways of planning your weight loss journey. Who do you want to have your weight loss journey through, with, by, however you want to do it? Some people want to go to Weight Watchers. Some people want to go to Jenny Craig. Some people want to have weight loss surgery. Some people want to get a trainer. Some people just sit here on YouTube and get advice. Some people want to read magazines. Some people make a search on the internet. You gotta write it down. Some people are looking at bodybuilders.com. You gotta write it down. Hey, when I get ready to work on my legs, where am I gonna go? Am I gonna do some searching on YouTube? I'm gonna work this way this week. Gotta have a plan. What are you gonna do for this week? You gotta plan to fail. You see me? I'm dressed to go and work out. I had plans to train and go work out today at 5:30 at Stone Mountain. Had somebody waiting on me. And then what happened? The bottom falls out. You gotta plan to fail. Okay? Everybody rerouted, doing something else. Somebody's at home working out, you know, in their living room. Others going to the gym. I'm actually coming here. I'm actually going to be here in my garage. You have to plan to fail. You got to have a backup plan. You got to have somebody that you can call on to give it to you real. It's not going to be like, oh, you missed today. It's okay. I'll catch up tomorrow. No. It's not okay. Plan to fail so that you can be a winner. We always want to come out on top. You're going to come out on top throughout all your struggle, your crying, and getting beat up, and jealousy. You also got a plan to lose friends. Oh yeah, it's coming. It's coming. You're going to lose plenty of friends. Plenty of them. But you know what? You got to be strong, just like on this weight loss journey, and you got to keep going. When you decide that you want to lose weight, most of it is going to start in your kitchen. All of it is going to start in your kitchen. I have a program called The Last Supper. Some of the ladies out here have tried it. Ask me, how am I going to lose weight with all this candy and stuff you're telling me to eat? All this food you're telling me to eat. How am I going to lose weight? I'll have to show you that you can lose weight. I have to speak to your mind so that you can believe in yourself. That's what I'm doing. I will break your mind down. I'm not going to charge you for it. I'm just going to show you what you can do. I'm not going to charge you for your work and what you can do. Now when it comes to personal training, that's a different story. But I want to show you that you can do this. First of all, if you have a significant other, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a roommate, no matter who it is, you know when you can and cannot share something with somebody. You know who's going to support you and who's not. You sit down with them and you say, hey, I think I want to lose weight. You know, I need to make some changes. I need to start eating a little bit better, cleaning up my diet. You know, I have all these sodas all the time. I want to drop off the sodas. Sometimes you can't kick it like that. Some people will start having headaches. So I can't take that away from you that quick. You know, I got to take a little bit at a time until you want it no more. But after you work out and keep trying to burn it off, you ain't going to want it too much longer. You have to sit down, come up with a plan, how you're going to eat, and then you have to also do food prepping. If you stay by fast food places and it's something that you just cannot get to, is getting to your food or something like that, you could have a flat tire on the way home and you got your food prepped at home waiting on you to eat. And you're starving, it's almost your cutoff time for eating. Go and look at these fast food menus. I'm not telling you to go to fast food because I don't do it myself. But just have a backup plan for what's on the menu in case you have to grab something till you get home. It's going to be times that you're going to have to go buy a vending machine. It's going to be times that you might have to stop and grab something from a fast food restaurant. I'm telling you what's real. I'm telling you what's out here. I'm telling you the things that I have faced. You got to be willing to work hard. If you only have a small window to work out before you have to go and pick up your newborn baby, breastfeed, do whatever you have to do, you're a single parent trying to cook, get up, car broke down or something like that, you have a small window to work out, you got to go hard in that small window. You got to go hard. You can't just, You got to go hard. You got to knock it out. You got to double the sweat. And you know what? It'll work. But you got to believe in you. How are you going to get there? You got to actually train your body to get you started. You got to start somewhere. You can't just go in there and jump into, hey, I got this trainer, this is a badass trainer, they're going to make me lose weight or whatever. That trainer has to have a plan for you. If you have not hired anybody that has given you a workout plan, you can't do it by yourself. You got to come up with a plan. You got to come up with a plan with how are you going to eat. And then you got to become stronger. If some of these people are making foods and stuff readily available to you that you know that you can't have, you got to go to work with your food. You got to take your food to work with you. It's going to be very, very hard, you guys know, when you go into these break rooms and they got all this food out here. And then your mind is saying, I want it, I want it, I want it. You got to grab your stuff and get yourself out of that environment. You got to go back to your desk, go back to your cubicle, or go back to your cubby where you are with your food. That's what you got to do. Or you could be the cleaner of the kitchen. You know, after you've seen everybody gotten their food and stuff like that for a little bit, if that shit is bothering you, you can help get rid of it. Hey, y'all done? Okay, don't leave that shit there for the cleaners. Help them throw that shit in the trash. Do that. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to start somewhere. You got to come up with a plan on how you're going to get there. My hair was getting in the way of me losing weight in 2009. So I cut it and I faded it out. I said, I have to come back to my hair a ways from now. I came back to my hair 5.5 years later. That's when I come back to my hair. You know, and I had to come up with a backup plan from the gym. You know, and so I started like getting little small equipment here and there. Walmart sells stuff. You can go to estate sales, yard sales. Some people go to Craigslist. Some friends give away stuff. You can look at all that stuff. You can go on Craigslist and look at free stuff as long as you come and pick up stuff. Take somebody with you and be safe. But you gotta have a plan. Or you can go and get you some workout videos. You can actually look online. You can work out in your own living room, in your own garage. You got to have a plan on how you're gonna get there, and give yourself a reasonable time frame. A reasonable time frame. Motivation is all here on YouTube. You know, you can call friends to get motivation, and even if it's some girl or guy that's actually online that you see and they look good, and that girl can be the sexiest, the flyest girl there is. If she motivates you, go look at her ass every single day. Go see what she's doing. Go look at her every damn day. And you bust it up. Oh, she keeping me motivated. She keep me bust it up. That's what you do. And follow your heart. Your heart tells you you want to lose weight, follow your heart. And then when you start seeing change, because you're going to be looking in the mirror. You're not going to see the change at first. The other person who don't look at you every single day is going to start noticing. And then the first time you see somebody say, hey, you losing weight? Hey, you that? It's going to start clicking. It's going to start clicking. Some of you guys that's jumping up out here and thinks that weight loss surgery is going to be the answer, it's not going to be the answer. One girl I was talking to at work, her name is Jessica. And I was telling her about, you know, hey, I lost weight or whatever. And then I told her, yeah, I had weight loss surgery. But guess what? Weight loss surgery didn't do this. I bust my ass. I work out. I work out extremely, extremely hard. I try to eat right. I try to prep my food. That's why everybody stops on my desk. That's why people are coming and telling me about, hey, how they're walking and all this stuff. They're telling me all these things. They know how I am. And I support people, even in the building. I support all these people because I believe in them. And they come by, hey, Diana, I just did 2 miles. I completed 2 miles. I'm supporting them. They know what I like. I always tell the guys when they come here, they got a haircut like that. All the guys now start when they come to the building. I thought about you when I got my haircut today. I'm a person for like loving clean shoes. Hey, when I was getting my shoes out of the closet, I thought about you. I'm glad you did. You know, I'm glad that I can support you that way. I'm glad that I can touch your psyche that way. I'm glad that I can be positive for you. So to make you believe in yourself into, yeah, try to look good, try to make changes. You know, I love that. I love being a supporter of all around, no matter what you do. No matter what you do. Sometimes you're going to cry. I'm going to cry with you. But sometimes you need to cry. Sometimes you need to feel all of that. You need to know where you are and where you stand in your life and surviving and beating your own self up to make it to your goals. Set reasonable goals. Set reasonable goals. I know some of you guys might have been seeing on Facebook where I do this hashtag 1 year agreement. Some of you guys are going to be happy about that 1 year agreement because guess what? I'm going to tell you guys about that 1 year agreement, then I'm going to bring you all to Atlanta. So some people are in on it. I'm going to tell you guys about it. No, it does not cost you one single thing, but you guys are going to be coming to Atlanta and you're going to be extremely happy with what you see within yourself and what I can show you. So, The reason why I'm saying all this is because I learned a lot with YouTube. So I want to teach you. It's a lot of people that's out here that's just now getting on this journey, and they lost. Some of these people are lost and they're just giving up. You can't give up. You're going to fall off the wagon. Some of these people who you are seeing who's made it, they've been fighting. They've been fighting, and they keep getting up and inboxing people and emailing people and calling people, saying, what you doing? How I do this? And then they break down and they cry to other people and say, you know, I messed up. Yeah, you're going to mess up. But then you got to get back up. You got to get back up. You know, it's always tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. You can start over. But as long as you are here and you're getting these tomorrows, you do it in the now. Because today, right now for me, was tomorrow on yesterday. And you have to start over. You got to get that within yourself. You got to fight. You got to want it. You can't say, my husband ain't supporting me. You find support somewhere else. Because guess what? You're going to play with this Aikido too. And whoever's with you, your husband, wife, friends, roommate, they're going to go through the change and the struggle and the cries and all that stuff with you. All of it. But you got to pull y'all out. You got to show them it's change. They're going to be going through that. When you cry, it's going to hurt them. When they see you fall down, it's going to hurt them. But when you see somebody trying to sabotage you and making stuff readily available to you in your house, you got to get strong. You got to have that talk. And if they ain't listening, you got to start buying your own food, cooking your own food, getting strong, and don't depend on nobody to be your workout buddy. This is your journey. You rock it. Don't depend on nobody to be your workout buddy. Because when they can't make it and then you say, I ain't going today, you got to show up for you. Show up for you. Show up for yourself. I can give a rat ass who comes to work out with me. Do I invite people to come out and work out with me when I'm just going to work out? I do. But if they don't show up, I don't give a damn. Because I am responsible for this. Me, not them. You know what I'm saying? They got to work on that shit on their own. You know? And then when they come back later on down the road, all these other tomorrows that they never did pick up on yesterday, and they want to come back and go work it out with you now and say, hey, what'd you do about this right here? I need some help because I've gained weight because I've done all these tomorrows, and I didn't take my yesterday for today and work out. Here I am. Sorry. I'm still going. I left you in yesterday because on tomorrow I was going to keep going. And you got to be responsible. It's okay to talk to people, but then when you see it's not going anywhere, when people keep calling you and say, I need help, can I go and work out with you? Do your phone call and texting you. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. And then you don't see any change within yourself. Then you keep asking for help. You got to help yourself. Sorry. It's time to help yourself because I can't help you. I left you in yesterday. But sometimes you got to be real with people. Until they realize it in their mind, you can't help them. But some people are getting lost. It's ways that you can look over here on YouTube. You can find out how to eat. You can find out how to food prep. You can find a nutritionist. Contact your doctors. Contact your primary care physician and ask them. Tell them about putting you in contact with a nutritionist. Guys, let me tell you this right here. Some of your insurance will save you money. You know, insurance can be expensive, but as long as you got insurance, use it. Okay? You need to save as much money as you can on this journey. If you need to see a nutritionist, contact your doctor. Contact your doctor, or if you're not had weight loss surgery, it don't matter. You can just contact your doctor. You can look online for a nutritionist. You know, you can actually look at some of these schools for some of these kids that's actually going to school to be a nutritionist. And guess what? They'll help you out. Because guess what? They got to put together plans for their exams. You know why? I know. I'm doing it. They got to put together plans. Let some of them help you on the plan. They'll help. They don't mind. But you got to get up every single day. Start out with 20 minutes of exercise. 20 minutes. I started out with 10. You know what I'm saying? But try to push yourself. Just try to get moving. You got to keep moving. You got to plan to move every single day. You know what? After you have worked out, you feel so good that you have actually worked out. It's like, dang, I worked out yesterday. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. That's what you do. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Not that, man, she won't work out. Ain't called, I'm waiting on her. I don't like working out by myself and all that. Baby, when you get that body, you're going to represent that body by yourself. You ain't going to be saying, oh, Karen was working out with me. That's how I got like this. Karen was working out with me. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Jim. Oh, Jim was right there with me on Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? My legs look like that. Oh, hell no. You're going to put on that outfit and them shoes, do your hair, and you're going to go and represent yourself. So show up and represent. But you got to have a plan. Give yourself a reasonable time. I didn't know how long it was going to take me to lose my weight. If somebody would have told me it's going to take you 6 years to get everything how you want, you start back wearing your hair, learn how to do your makeup, get your teeth done, get your breasts done, you have a tummy tuck from all that skin, working out, and it's going to be 6 years, I was like, bitch, you out your mind. You think that I'm fixing to wait 6 damn years. But guess what? I believed in me, and I just kept going. I got to the point where I didn't care. I just liked working out. I liked the changes in my body. I like defeating myself. I began to the point where I like to fight. Now I'm starting to fight back. I can't run. I can only walk. I'm starting over, starting to fight again. Starting it again. But I'm ready because you know what? I know I can do it. I've done it before. I'm back in the game. And I'm going to keep on fighting. Keep fighting. Have a plan. Don't make a plan with somebody, oh, we're going to work out on this day, this day, this day, this day. You don't know what's going on in their household. You don't know what's going on with their transportation. You don't know how they are physically and mentally and how dedicated they are. You got to be dedicated, determined to win on this thing. To win. Yes, your ass going to cry. Get over it. Get over it. Cry, get over it, move on. Diana, I like sweets. I like chocolate. Oh, what? Do you really like sweets? Do you like chocolate? Do you really like it that much? You know, I'm the type like this right here. If I'm training somebody, like I'm getting ready to train Coco. Coco is one of the girls supposed to be showing up today. But the bottom fell out. Bottom fell out, so she's working out in her house. And she likes food. She cooks. She's surrounded by food and all that stuff. I like chocolate. Oh, okay. You like chocolate? We'll take care of that. You know what I'm saying? When some people say, I'm scared to work out with you, be scared to work out with me. I want you to be scared to work out with me. I want you to. Because nobody's going to believe in you like you and I are going to believe in you. And it ain't that you're really scared. It's really respect. And you should be scared of me. And what I will do to you and your body to make it look good. You should be very afraid of me. I've been there where I could not walk. I've been there with the oxygen machine. I couldn't stand for like 10 minutes. I've been there. I have been there. Be afraid of me and what I'll do to you and your body. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to make you believe in you. I'm going to show you and push you beyond anything you've ever done before. I'm going to show you how strong you are. I'm going to help build you up, break you down, pick you up, and show you how confident you are. Because that's me. I've been through it. I've been through a struggle. The struggle is real. I struggle every single day. I had to come up with a plan. How you going to come back from this? You work out every day. Squat queen. You can't do a squat right now. Oh, I'm going to do a squat. I'm going to do mini squats. I'm still going to hold my squat challenges. I'm still going to train. I'm still going to do. I got so many people lined up right now. I'm extremely happy about it. Very happy. They believe in me, but I'm going to make them believe in them. That's who I am. I have to give back to the community. You got to come up with a plan. If you don't have a plan, contact me. Contact me. You can put it down here and say, I need a plan. I'm going to give you a plan. We're going to come up with, hey, what day are you going to start working out? How are we going to cook? I'm going to come up with times that all of us out here, we're going to eat together. How are we going to eat together and you in a different state? You know what I'm saying? I'm not even in the country. How are we going to eat together? We're going to come up with a menu where all of us buy the same thing on the same week. We're going to cook it the same way. We're going to weigh our food and all this stuff. And we're going to weigh in on Wednesdays. You're going to be accountable. We're going to learn how to eat together. We're going to learn how to eat together. We're going to come up with times to eat, time to start eating, time to stop eating, time to exercise. And not with Karen or Jim. You are going to do it on your own. You got to show yourself. Believe in yourself. And then you got to do it. You got to do it. I believe in me like no other. Can a bitch come up here and tell me I can't do shit? Before, somebody can say, you ain't going to do this, you ain't going to do that. And I'll be like, I doubt myself. That's what the starting line right there. The doubt. The doubt in yourself. Do I doubt stuff when I do stuff now? No, I come up with a plan like, okay, I'm going to do this shit. Right now, in my kitchen, my kitchen is completely a mess right now. We're cooking and prepping and all this stuff through the week. I cut off at 8 o'clock and all that stuff. Tomorrow night I'm going to be doing some extra things for a client. Up until midnight. I got a plan for all of that. I got a plan to have meals ready for my family. I got a plan to finish prepping for the whole entire week. But you got to plan for changes. I got a client that will change stuff just like that. Sitting here, my phone could be ringing right now. I could be getting an email from him right now and say, Diana, I need 6 people like within the next 3-4 hours. I got to make it happen. Pulling people from buildings and schedules and all this stuff, making stuff happen. Building. But I still got to take care of me. You got to work it out. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep adding. It's going to be a lot of things coming away. I'm tired today. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get your workout in tonight, and you got a gym at your job early in the morning, get up. Go rock it. Get up. Go rock it. Do 2 a days if you can. If you build up your body, you ain't going to know whether you can do 2 a days until you try it. Try it. If you can't do it, then quit and go back to your 1 day. But you got to push you. Push you. Believe in you. That's your body. That's your house. You got to live in it. Nobody else ain't got to live in it but you. So don't you let nobody dictate and tell you that you can't. You show them by doing it. Oh, you didn't think I was going to go work out today? When your family members start seeing you going to work out 2-3 times a week or whatever, then they're going to get the rhythm. Oh, she probably up there at that mountain. Oh, she probably up there at that gym. That's what you want. You don't want no shit. Oh, she's sitting her ass on the couch. She ain't going to do nothing. Ain't going to do nothing. She going to be the same old, same old. But that ain't the case. You have to live in there. You don't have to settle for the old you. You can turn it around. But again, you got to have a plan. So you want to lose weight, huh? So what you going to do about it? Going to come up with a plan? Remember, Karen and Jim, that ain't the one for you. You get somebody who's going to give you this stuff right and direct and ain't going to lie to you. Oh, you went and worked out 3-4 days and then you missed 2 weeks and then you come to me and you ask me, oh, Diana, I worked out 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago. You left that in yesterday. Talk about the now. And what about tomorrow? I'm going to give it to you real. And I think that some people are afraid of that when I do that. And some people think I come off hard. I come from my heart. I don't come off hard. I come off truthful and very honest with you. Anybody can tell you pretty and you look good, but do you know it? I want to show you how confident that you can be. Do you know it? When somebody tells me that my hair look good, hell, I wouldn't even walk out the door if I didn't think it looked good. How confident are you? You ain't got to be cocky. You just confident. And you show it in your walk and in your talk and your everyday thing that you do for yourself. How strong you are. You can rebuild you from the inside out. And that's what you got to do. You got to start in your kitchen. Rebuild you from the inside out. And you got to want it from your soul. From your soul you got to want it. You know how bad I wanted to lose weight, how bad I wanted it, and how bad I wanted to show my family members. They ain't think that I can do it. But I'm an inspiration to myself. You know, I'm an example to myself. And I like that I can say that. I like that I can go back to my old videos. I like that. There's a lot of people that's inspirations out here to me, and I look at your videos and all that stuff. But when I do go back to look at who I have followed the most and made the change and stuff, I look at me. I say I did it. I did it and I'm here. I did it. And you're going to be able to say that too. You're going to say, I did it. And I'm a witness. And we got to help these people out here who are lost. Some of these, it's too many people falling off the wagon, want to go back and, hey, I want to go and get a different weight loss surgery. You ain't got to do that. You got to believe in you, because you're breaking down, saying things ain't working. Where is the breakdown at? We got to find it. When you say you didn't lose weight this week, did you work out? How did you eat? Did you count your calories? Did you count your carbs? Did you take your vitamins? Did you get in your water? Were you accountable? Some of you people that actually had weight loss surgery, are you going back and doing the follow-up with your doctors? And some people have to, you know, get band maintenance. Are you getting band maintenance? Are you doing any of these things? Are you going back and then you're getting the test? What's the drinking test? You know, you checking and see if, you know, you're too dilated. What are you doing? Are you doing follow-ups on yourself? You don't just have weight loss surgery and then you just say, I'm going to wake up skinny. No, you got to work to wake up skinny. But you will wake up skinny if you put in the work. You'll wake up healthy and you'll wake up fine. But that's what you're looking for. You're looking to get rid of the doubt. You want to be healthy. You want to be strong, have all this strength, and be confident. And guess what? Nobody else can do it but you. Nobody can do it. No one can do it but you. If you don't damn do it, then what? It's got to be you. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to say, I'm sitting up here looking at this damn video and I'm eating this shit right here. I got to do this. No, let me tell you what to do. Finish eating that bullshit that you eating. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be thinking about it. Finish eating that shit and get disgusted with yourself. And then you come up with a plan. Come up with a plan that you ain't going to eat that shit no more. That you're getting that out of your diet. Some people are like, I like to eat soul food. I'm going to show y'all one thing about that though too. How you can eat, but you got to eat in moderation. You got to go to the dollar store, go to any yard sale or whatever. You got to start weighing your food. Weighing portion control, water, workout. Want it for you. If you don't do it, I don't know who the hell else will. But you got it. It's in you. You know how some of you guys believed in Santa Claus? Believed in your dad? Oh, dad's going to come home like clockwork. You sitting by the door because you're waiting on him to come. You know he coming. That excitement. That's the excitement that you got to get about your workout. Oh, I know my results going to come. I know my results are going to come. You got to have it. And you got to be ready every day like clockwork. Every day, work out, work out, work out, work. Because change is going to come. Change is going to come. You got to come out with a plan. Some of the things you like to eat, you don't like to eat, how you're going to incorporate it into your diet, how you're going to get your water in. You know, some people like Crystal Light. Crystal Light ain't all that good for you. There's other alternatives out there, but you got to get it in. Got to get it in. You got to have, some people need accountability partners. You got to get a real accountability partner. You can have somebody who's going to talk to you today. Oh, they calling, I ain't picking up the phone, all that. You got to get somebody that's real. Now, you call me, I might go off on you and say, okay, what you ate? Why'd you eat that? That wasn't in the plan today. Did you prep your food? Yep, you prepped your food. You're supposed to be having this, at this time, working out at this time. Why did you eat this? It wasn't in the plan. If it ain't in the plan, we ain't working on that today. If you go off on the plan, you're going to have to make up for it in the gym. So, when you're working out with Karen and Jim, and you done sat here and ate this Snickers, and you need to burn that shit off. They done with that workout. You got to burn another 180 damn calories. You got to keep your ass there. They gone, bye. There go your accountability partners. But a real partner will stay right there with your ass. You got to get somebody real that want it just like you. You got to want it. So I'm going to leave you guys with some of these things. You got to come up with a plan. And how you going to get there. Talking to your family. How you want to look. How you want to walk. How you want to talk. Regaining your confidence. Building yourself back up from the inside out and from your soul. Baby, and that's when after you get your accomplishments and reach your goal, you let your damn soul glow. I don't give a damn what people say. She cocky. No. You lost that weight. You did all this shit. You put in the work. You earned that cockiness. You earned that shit. You put on your damn crown and you walk around. You earned it. I don't give a damn what nobody say. You earned it. Feel yourself for a day when you reach your goal. Feel it for a week. Feel yourself. Feel your new body. Feel your new attitude. Take care of your accomplishment. Take care of you. Take care of your body. Be an example for your children. Be an example for your family. Break the family chain. Show them what working out, going hard work, determination can do. My daughter is 8 years old. She don't even remember me being fat. She see pictures of me and everybody else see all, Mom, who's that? She don't remember. But I like the fact that she can go to school to show and tell. It's like, I want to do show and tell, Mom. I want to show people about how you lost weight. You know, yeah, I have to coach her through it, but I love that. Be an example. Be your own inspiration. Be your own example. Believe in you. Come up with a plan. And you rock it. You rock it. You use everything that's out here that's available to you, as such as the internet and looking up stuff. You'll never know that you're going to fail unless you try. And then you got a plan to fail. You got to have a backup plan. I don't give a damn if I'm up in here all night long, if I have to cry and all this shit. I'm going to cry, but I'm going to get through it. And I ain't going to depend on Karen and Jim. This is my journey. I rock it. This is your journey. You rock it. So you want to lose weight, huh? Better come up with a plan. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Keep it real.